Folks, you can call me a liar because I went back to Fleamart even though I said that was the last trip. I got that feeling that maybe, because people were mentioning in the comments that they were surprised they weren't lowering their prices at all. And I was like, maybe they will, on the last weekend. So I go in there, and you'll see, basically, half the people are like rats deserting a sinking ship. I mean, they got their shit out of there. And the other half are discounting their stuff a lot, but all the shit that I'm interested in, all of the video game stuff up by the front, I guess it's owned by Fleamart themselves and not like somebody that owns a booth. Now, they're like, fuck that, no discount for you. I mean, it all said no discount on it. And I'm like, so this shit is like sacred, no discount, but the rest of the shit, 50, 60% off. Okay. So anyway, I thought I'd preface this by saying this is the final nail in the coffin for Fleamart. They're open one more day tomorrow, and I'm not going because it's Halloween. And that's not why I'm not going. It's just, there's no reason. And I heard the guy walking around in there said that they basically had lost the lease, or the lease ran out and they didn't get to retain the building because the person didn't want to renew the lease or whatever. So I'm wondering if maybe they're going to tear down that building, which used to be an old Best Buy, and the Babies R Us, and maybe put something there. The ex-Babies R Us, the vacant building that's right next to it. That would be kind of cool. Instead of just having two big old empty buildings there. Because I'm like, why would Fleamart not be able to retain the lease if they weren't going to do something with the building, or somebody else isn't going to come in there? So you'd think at least some other business would. So anyway, I'll let you get to this stellar video of Fleamart. You'll basically see some walking around and some bullshit and probably a lot of shaky cam. And then I'll come back and show you what I ended up getting because I forgot to film at the very end. But I did pick up a couple things, and there is a couple interesting things, especially this Nintendo case. I mean, like a literal display case. But the guy's got like fucking paintball guns and stuff in it. And some people were selling their display cases, but not this guy. It didn't say it was for sale anyway, but I thought it would have been cool to buy and refurb it and keep all your Nintendo games in it. And you'll see it in a bit. So anyway, I'll let you get to it. Folks. Call me a liar. I said that was the last Fleamart hurrah, but they're still open for 2 more days. And a lot of you people were like, you'd think they'd lower their prices or something if they're going out of business, but I don't know. I'm going to go back by there. Jughead82 got on me because I didn't know who that wrestler was on that game. And no, I didn't buy it, but it was only $1. And he said it's a pretty decent wrestling game, so I might go back in there and grab it for $1. But we'll check one more time. I doubt they marked any of the prices down on any of this shit. So this is definitely the nail in the coffin for this place for me. So anyway, I'm going to shut this off and then we'll pick it back up over at the Flea, and we'll see. It might be a madhouse. Well, they were never really that busy, but if they're closing in a couple days, they might be busier than usual. Plus, I don't know if they're closing and then having the people come in and get their shit out of there afterwards, or whether people are trying to pull their shit out of there today, Because if that was the case, you might be able to haggle with some people on some shit, but I don't know. I don't really have a lot of high hopes, so. Alright, folks, they do look a little busier than normal, or I don't usually come up here on a Saturday, but I don't have a lot of high hopes. I don't. I did a little research too on my cam, and yeah, it only goes for about 29 minutes, it says, and then the video's gonna gonna shut off. So either I'm gonna have to learn to shut up and get to the point, or I'm gonna be splicing 2 vids together, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Yeah, same bunch of shit, and they ain't marking it down. I don't even know where that game is now, because I don't remember if I even put it back where it needed to go. I can't believe that somebody would have bought it, really. So, let's look over here. No discount. I got a few Nintendo games, and they say they're 40% off, but I don't know what they want for them because they don't see a price. See, this shit up here is actually theirs, and they're like not discounting it at all, which I just don't understand. I'm trying to see if there's any titles in there that I would want to spend money on at these prices. Nothing really. $15 for Tiny Toons too. Just crazy. It's crazy that they wouldn't discount this. Oh, there it is. There it is. We found it. No shit. Jughead, you're in luck. I'm not buying it for him. I just told him I'd come up here and see if they had it still. Sports games are $1. I really don't think I even need any of those Nintendo cards that are over in that one booth. I can't believe they're not discounting any of that stuff. Just crazy. There's a little dog over there sitting in that chair. That's funny. $25, $65, $100. Comes with a Connect, I guess. $125, $65. Dirty ass Nintendo still there.
Nobody's gonna buy it. $75 fucking N64 that nobody's gonna buy. But they won't discount it. Crazy. Like, are any of those... I have the titles that are good for the PS3 that they have there, so... Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is a good Wheel of Fortune game, though. $3. I might get it. I already have it, but, you know, it's a good one. Maybe give it to somebody. Gift it away. There's just not very much here. What is this? Here's a SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. Just the game, greatest hits. Dead or Alive 5. A really shitty looking case, printed off case, and it's fucking empty anyway. Figures. We could maybe walk around and see. I mean, really, I don't think any of those Atari games are worth it. Or not Atari, Nintendo games. I think I already have them. I didn't even know they made a Hulk game. Yeah, what the hell. Oh, excuse me. Street Hoop. Shrek. Disney. A bunch of racing games that I don't give a shit about. Yeah, that's about it. That's like a special edition thing or something, but it's fucking torn up at the top. But it's in a steel case. It looks like in here that some people are already clearing their shit out and other people have just left it to the very end. I found a couple cables. They also have this True Crime New York. The case is kind of buggered, but it's a steel book collector's edition thing. You can tell some people just come in here and dump their crap in there and just hope somebody buys it. Where's Junk Appeal? I'll have to look that up, see where Junk Appeal is. Maybe they're worth going there. Now Shalazar's got me looking for Muppet glasses. Coca-Cola, Home Depot, Miller Lite. That would go with our Miller Lite sign back in there. Yeah, well, it's not that cool. Coca-Cola. Not a lot of. We'll have to go check out that Junk Appeal. I took a picture. It's in Blue Springs. It's not that far from here. There was a lady walking around in here in like a full fucking wedding dress with pink hair and shit. I don't know where she went. Anybody want Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? And 2 sports games that are shrink wrapped together for $20. Yeah, this is fun. Sorry, I'm not even commenting on it because there's not much to see. I feel like I'm in one of those dead mall videos or something of Dan Bell's. He does these videos where he goes to these malls that are almost dead, or, you know, people are closing it up, and it's just like this. It's just crap and silence. There was a dude in here that had a cabinet. I don't know if they sold it, but it had Nintendo. It was a red cabinet. Nintendo was etched into the glass on it. I don't know if he would sell it, and I wouldn't really even have a way to get it out of here, even if he did. Here's a shitload of comic books of different things. All comics 50% off, sticker price. Not really interested. $20 for that big ass entertainment center. Get it out of here. See, the individual people are marking their shit down to get rid of it, so they don't gotta haul it out of here, but Fleamart's just like, fuck it. There's a snowboard. I think it's a snowboard. No, I didn't make it over here. Shit's just at $5 for a Nintendo controller. It's outrageously priced. $13 for one of them fucking N64 controllers. Game Gun, Zapper Gun, $10. $15 for that PlayStation pad. None of it's worth that much money. Here's the Nintendo display case. He's got a bunch of pellet guns and stuff in it. But it says Nintendo etched in the glass, and then it's red and it's got blue around the edge. He doesn't have a price sticker on it, so I don't think he's selling the actual cabinet, but I wish he was. I would definitely look into it. Beer Cave. Ah well, he's not selling it, but I think it's pretty sweet looking. It'd be cool to put all your Nintendo games in that. Even if you just salvaged the glass and made a different case out of it, but anyways. So folks, anyway, out of the Flea Mart, this is really the last time we are coming here. So folks, I got a couple of things. You may have seen some of it in the video or not. Basically, I just wandered around. There wasn't much going on at all. I mean, I was like picking through everything. I got a couple pairs of audio-visual cables for 89 cents each. That one is just your standard one. I don't know why the dude wanted a little more money for this set. He wanted like $1.79 or something. Maybe because it's got that thicker audio or video cable. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. But the guy ended up selling it to me up there for 89 cents as well. And even though they said they weren't discounting, this guy gave me a discount on this game. One of these. The other one was $1. So. And pardon me about my lack of wrestling knowledge. Jughead82 pointed out that was not Ken Shamrock on this game. But I went back and I found this, as you saw, and picked it up. It's SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 for $1. It is complete, and the instruction book is in really good shape. I don't know that I've ever played this. I mean, well, I bought WWF Attitude and Raw, I think, for the PlayStation 1. I don't think I ever bought any more wrestling games after the PlayStation 1, except I think I bought, like, Wrestling Legends or something on the Xbox, which had, like, Hulk Hogan and some other guys. They originally wanted $8 for this, and I was like, damn, but I was like, okay, I guess, you know. But, you know, I went up to the counter. It's the reason why I said okay was not because of this, but this and being, I picked up True Crime New York City Collector's Edition, but this thing is boogered something fierce. It's starting to peel loose on this edge and stuff. But this
little sleeve thing. I don't know. I thought maybe, I could look online for one. I don't even know what this game really goes for. They wanted $8 for it at the Fleamart. And I was like, okay, because the actual steel case part that the sleeve goes over is in pretty nice shape. It does have a little bit of a bang there and there, but it's not too dimpled up considering where it's been. And it is complete with a nice instruction booklet on the inside. And, So anyway, I thought it was alright. I don't know why it says bonus DVD on this, unless... This better have the game on it. It says DVD video, but then it says bonus DVD. It has to be. There's not another slot for another game in here. Yeah, I don't know, unless two of them snap onto that one post. I don't know. Now I'm curious. I might have... Well, considering the guy sold it to me for $2, now I'm going to have to go on eBay and see if there's more than one disc, because I might have only got some stupid bonus disc, and there should be an actual play disc that's not here, which is very possible. So I might end up having to hunt down an actual copy anyway. But I thought this looked nice, and the dude did end up discounting it like 75%. He ended up selling it to me for $2, and it was $8. So, I mean, that was $2 and $1. So that's $3 for those two things. I'm not even going to say game, because I'm not even sure that is the game now that I'm looking at it. And it's also a day later than when I actually was in there. And then I got 2 pairs of audio cables, which I usually try to pick up audio cables or power supplies if I see them, but I didn't see anything like that. So anyway, folks, thanks for coming by. That is the final Flea, and rest in peace.